Hello, welcome to Liz Rocks and Stuff. I'm Liz, and it is time for episode 80 of What's in My Tumbler. I cannot believe that I'm already at 80 episodes now. So I am starting to try and figure out what I want to do, if I want to do anything special for 100 episodes. I haven't figured that out yet. So if you have suggestions on crazy, special, fun things I can do for my 100th episode, let me know, and I will consider it. It's 5 months away still, so got a while. But anyway. Starting off with Wild Manadrake, this is the combination of Crazy Cow and Leviathan, which means it is Mexican Crazy Lace, Mookite, Sea Jasper, and Dragon Bloodstone, and I think there might be a couple of other types of stones in here. So I'm giving each a pretty good look over. I'm slowing my sorting process down this week because otherwise this would have been like a 2-minute episode. And not that I'm going for length or anything, but no reason having these be super short. So you'll see that a lot of these are ready for stage 1, and that's because most of these were tumbled at least once, if not multiple rounds of stage 1 previously. So I am, there's only a couple pieces that I thought could use some more time in stage 1, but honestly none of them really needed to be in stage 1. So I just dumped them all in, and we're gonna do a stage 2 with these. So the first thing we do with that is put it into an ivory soap bath for a few hours. I don't know what else I was gonna say right then. Anyway, I'll come up with something. So we're gonna I tumble for a few hours in the ivory soap, and then I'm gonna give these a good rinse. There are some of these that, like I said, probably could have. The ones that I set aside to stay in stage 1 were ones that honestly could probably tumble until they're nothing, and they would never lose the little cracks and crevices that they have. So I do need to be a little bit careful when I'm sorting in the future, because they are going to be just magnets for grit that gets stuck and can cause problems later on. So we are going to just keep an eye out for that, and just let everything move on. There were a couple of them that looked like if I really wanted to, I could have probably hit them with a hammer and they would have just cracked right open. So we got to watch out for those opening up later. So now we're going to go into Obsidian. So this is a batch of mixed Obsidian. There's a little bit of all different kinds in here. And I believe I said it last week, but I always start my Obsidian in stage 2 with tons and tons of cushioning. And to be honest, just about everything in here is ready for stage 2. Now there is a piece in there that looks more like smoky quartz to me, but it's shaped up super fast. So I think it might just be a really light piece of obsidian. At this stage, other than the mahogany, I couldn't tell you what types of obsidian any of these are, because there's different different types. You've got silver sheen, which has like a silver sheen on it. You have rainbow, which has like a rainbow sheen to it. You have midnight lace, which has little tiny veins of white through it. So there's a little mix of everything in here. The mahogany is the brown. So I'm just going to start a whole new stage 2 barrel. I'm going to get all of my obsidian at least through stage 2, so that I don't have to worry about, breaking your sharp edges, because it is very sharp. So I'm starting a stage 2 barrel with this. I'm going to go ahead and I fill my barrel about halfway, and then I top it up, not 100%, but to the like 80% with the media filler. So that tends to do pretty well for me when I've tumbled this in the past. A lot of people have trouble with obsidian. I actually did not have trouble with it the first time, but I think it is a rock that you want to have some experience with tumbling before you do it. So we are going to get this into stage 2. So a tablespoon of borax and 3 tablespoons of stage 2 grit, and this will be ready to go into for another week. I did want to kind of bring up also, I've had a commenter in the past who has said that I should promote and ask people to like and subscribe, and I don't do that because it's not that I don't want to monetize the channel. It would be nice if this channel could at least like pay for some of my rocks every now and then, but I'm not one that, I just don't want to promote myself that much. I don't want that much attention, but it would be nice to get to 1,000 followers. So if you're watching this and you're not subscribed, help a girl out. I could use, a $20 a year to help pay for some grit or something. So yeah, I might start just doing one little like and subscribe during my videos because, being monetized would be kind of nice, but I'm not looking to be like super big. I don't want to be Michigan Rocks. But anyway, so this is Fossick. This is the rocks that I got in the subscription box from Fossick. And I have to say, I've ordered from them when they were Miko's Mine. And this is what I've gotten since they have changed over to Fossick. And I love, these are cut rocks. They're not crushed. So they tumble up way faster. Because basically you're just rounding over the sharp edges from where they were cut. You're not having to get divots and huge cracks and things out. And I feel like that makes for a better end quality when you're shining them, because your rocks don't have cracks in them. They look really nice. So I highly recommend ordering from them. Their rocks just tumble so easily, but they went back into stage 1, by the way, because I did have 3 rocks that I hadn't tumbled yet. They didn't fit in the tumblers, so they're just going to go for another week. Everything's going to go for another week, and then they'll be moving on next week into stage 2. So this is Walk in the Park, and this is Flower Agate and Pigeon Blood Jasper. And quite honestly, I can't tell the difference between the two in here because these are both new rocks to me. I haven't seen either of them raw or tumbled before. So that'll be fun when I'm done and I'm trying to sort out which is which. I know that the Pigeon Blood Jasper is supposed to have like red splatter, but I thought that telling the difference between agate and jasper would be way easier. But it's not. I'll have to actually like sit and look at these. Like I think there's one on top that has some red spots. I guess that's the Pigeon Blood Jasper. So I'm going to add some more of the Jasper in here. And I have a bunch of both of this, so I'm going to kind of alternate back and forth between adding Jasper and adding the agate. So I keep kind of a mix. But this needs more time in stage 1. Again, agate and Jasper take a long time to shape up, so not at all surprised that these need more time in stage 1. And so yeah, this will be... you'll see Walk in the Park probably for quite a while. I might have to do 2 versions of it. But anyway, thanks for watching. If you don't mind helping me get to 1,000 followers, that'd be great. Like and subscribe. And I hope to see you guys back next week.